Right. We're going to be giving Valhalla a go tonight. What have we got? Here's my big box. Let's fire up the disc, see what happens. Let's going to hope it's actually going to work. That'll be good. We got data disk, level 3, disk 1, disk 2. Level 3. Right, so I think we start off with the Valhalla disk. Reset the Amiga. Hopefully I did that too quick and I've knackered up some memory. I'm guessing we want Valhalla, not 1994. Anything else hidden in here, is there? No. Let's go with Valhalla then. Type in word 4 on page 6. Right, so we have our instruction manual and we need to go to word 4 page 6. So that should be word 4 page 6. Can you see? It'd be listen. I'll give that one a go. Listen. Maybe we could have guessed that from all the words in the dictionary. Who knows? Something's going to happen. Something wonderful. Ooh, mysterious. Oh dear. My capture card didn't like that.
Prince of Valhalla. I have a sad story to tell. This castle was my home. I lived here with my family.
Oh, is that as low for you as it is for me?
We ruled over the land. My father was a fair king. We never knew of fear or sadness. And then one day the sky fell. My father had a younger brother. His name was the Lord of Infinity. It was him that caused the war. through his desire to be king. We fought for 3 long years. Thousands died, thousands. My father was the last to fall. Infinity took the throne.
Crank that up a little bit
And
for you.
Valhalla was no
It's
more.
looking really dull on the capture, which is odd
It
because
was
on the
said the
TV
sky
it looks
grew
great, but
And sunlight turned to darkness. I escaped certain death and was taken into exile. Today I come of age. I am ready to return. We must travel to Valhalla so I can face my destiny and destroy my father's murderer in the name of justice,
fair enough.
in the name of Valhalla.
Please enter level code. What? Please enter level code. What? Alright, you've got to flick through his manual. What? Open floppy, blah blah blah. Type in a word, yeah. Instructions to you has to type in level code. If you're playing the game for the first time, simply press return to start from level 1. Awesome. Please insert a data disk. No problem. Level 1. Also no problem. Ah, the fun of disc swapping. Swapping all them discs. All part of the fun of retro. The crypt. Now what I don't have on hand is an empty disc for saves, but oh well, we'll see how it goes. Anything? Oh, don't do this to me, game. Quick, check the manual. Okay, I think we are stuck. Alright, so we're going to give it another go. Give it a kick in the power button. Unless we are... Is there anything that we're supposed to be doing? Anything at all? Nah. Okay, power off. Try again. Power on. Oh, I want Valhalla to work. I played the sequel to this game back in the 90s. Well, a demo of it, a single level. And I think it was brilliant. Well, I seem to remember it being brilliant. Well, that's odd. It's come up like that now, not on its own. Oh no, yeah, it comes up now, doesn't it? That's fair enough. Word 7, page 9. Page 9. Page 9, word 7. People. Let's see if the capture card drops the... Yeah, there we go. It doesn't like that, does it? It's obviously changing some resolution, or something's happening. Anyway. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? It does that. You never get to bask in the glory of it all.
This castle was my home. I lived here with my family. We ruled over the land. My father was a fair king. We never knew of fear or sadness. And then one day the sky fell. My father had a younger brother. His name was the Lord of Infinity. It was him that caused the war, through his desire to be king. We fought for 3 long years. Thousands died, thousands. My father was the last to fall. Infinity took the throne, and Valhalla was no more.
Well, I've just yanked the plug on the capture card. See if that sorts it out. Yes? No? Are we back? Yes, we're back. Enter level code. There we go. Shadow. Oh, thank you very much for following. Right then. Let's see if this has got it now. Data disk. Let's go. With data disk in. Let's go, Amiga. Get grinding that disk. So yeah, we're going to be starting from level 1 of this game right here. You can see it. That is Valhalla. Oh, my cam seems to have stopped. Ah, professional. Go on, see if that works. Here's how I can tell. Look at that in front of it. What? Oh. Right, gonna get the webcam back up and running. No idea what happened. Anyway, if you could see, it's a lovely manual there of Valhalla and the Lord of Infinity, but you can't. So, allow me to stick level 1 disc in. And we're going to hope that it comes on. That's the plan anyway. At least you can see what's going on with the game. There we go. And it's back again. Right. This is where we got to before. This is where we got up to before. And then there's no activity on the disc. And I kind of get a little bit sad now. Because it might mean that the discs are corrupt. I don't know. You can't trust eBay sellers anymore, can you? Right. Unless I'm just not hitting the right button, but this looks decidedly like it's not doing anything. The crypt. Surely it should be doing something. It should be reading from the floppy. At least. Not doing anything else. Let's hit some buttons. See if anything happens at all. If not, we're just going to go back to playing cannon fodder. Good old reliable cannon fodder. I know what it is. I say I know what it is. I'm going to guess, I'm going to hope that I'm being a very, very silly boy. Yes! I was being a silly boy. I just needed a joystick. It's not that sort of adventure game. Not like a point and click. You need a joystick. Like my cheetah bug. How awesome is that? Great, right, well there you go. That's that solved. Oh, thank goodness. At least I know it's all working now. Okay, right, what do we do? Instructions. Come on, manual. Actually, I might put this here. Just for the love of it. You can see Valhalla. I'd love to get it better. I will get it better, though. If I can actually somehow justify the cost, I'll upgrade the webcam and actually get a decent background. But all in the future. Right, so real quick look, because back in the old days you had to always read the instructions that came with your game, otherwise you ain't got a clue what you're doing. So joystick, to access the icons of the joystick will take you back into walking mode. Right, let's go all the way back. What are we doing? Welcome to the ultimate speech adventure. You play the part of the prince's guide and mentor. Your task is to assist him in his quest to destroy his father's murderer, the Lord of Infinity. The game is set in the castle of Valhalla, which consists of 4 vast levels, each one packed with logical puzzles that can be solved utilising the many objects you find within the course of the game. The one to look out for is under the floor, which will help you find your way. Huh? What? The game is completely controlled by joystick. Aha! And all Game Boy options are accessed in this way. Decide where you wish the printer to walk by pushing the joystick in the appropriate direction. Pushing the fire button allows access to the actions icons described in detail in the following pages. Okay, well, I think we're going to wing it as much as I've just said about. Restarts level. Okay, as much as I just said about reading the manual. The ADHD kicks after a bit, so forget that. Right, what's this? Look. It's a door key. Okay. Oh yeah, what's the sound like of the game? What's the sound like of me, by the way? Because I've not checked any. I don't know. Just let me know if it's if anything's right or wrong. Just that'd be good. Because I'm a bit concerned that this might be a bit low. The sound of the game. Can I just take it? Certainly can't walk on it. I love the animations though. Sorry about the clickiness, but you're going to have to put up with that. Because that's my bug, I'm afraid. That's my joystick. I suppose I could get my controller out, which is silent. I might do that in a bit. Right, take it.
I've got it.
Thank you very much.
Smells like a
Oh,
drain.
a drain. Okay. What do we have here?
It's an ornament.
An ornament. And this be a book?
It looks like
And
a
it
book.
does. Can I take it? Is that use? Didn't work.
It didn't work.
Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap my joystick because this analog stick doesn't really work well for this game. I'm going to swap it for my controller. All the wires so tight. Right, here we go. This is working perfectly. Which button is it? This one. Take it. Good, I'm glad you got it. Oh, what's this? The Masonic symbols?
The identity
The what?
urn.
I've got to crank up this sound somehow. Right, what is that? The identity stone. Okay, I better press use.
I can't do that.
Okay. Well, let's have a look at this bit of jam that someone's left on the floor.
There's nothing
Nothing
here.
there, but jam. Tons and tons of jam on the floor. Robbie's black heart is summoned the Guardian and her offspring. He buried them deep within the crypt to protect the sacred keys of infinity. All through the floors, crumbled. Although the floors, can't read for toffee. Although the floors crumbled all around. I'm scared. You're not the only one, Maisie. Right. Are you gonna say this is just a drain again? Yeah.
Smells like a drain.
You've got to get your use out of those sound samples. What is this? A gold,
It's a gold coin.
Gold coin. We're just gonna take it. I know you've got it. It's in the inventory. You didn't need to waste 5 seconds of my time. Now, this isn't going to open because it's locked.
I can't do that.
The locked
It's a
door.
locked
We
door.
have a door key. Do we think it's going to be that simple? Probably not. Doesn't fit.
It doesn't
Fair enough.
fit.
More jam on the floor. Let's go this way. I love the animation on his hair. They've done some sort of... Yeah. They've done something that just sort of pushes the pixels back a bit, but doesn't... It's not really extra animation frames by the look of it, I think. His head just goes back and then it does that all the thing. Right, do we think we can die in this game? There's a pretty good chance. But the book also said about floors crumbling around. From his black heart, he summoned the guardian and their offspring. He buried them deep within the crypt. Well, I'm in a bit of a crypt. To protect the sacred keys of infinity. Although the floors crumbled all around. What do we reckon, kids?
I'm scared.
So I think if you step on any of those, they're going to break. Let's have a look at that.
It's a locked
Shall we
chest.
try the key? Doesn't fit. No.
It doesn't fit.
Right. What have we got over here?
It's a skull.
It's a skull.
Bring me blood.
What? Come again.
It's a skull.
Bring me blood. Blood for the blood guard, skulls for the skull throne of Core. What's going on here?
The altar of justice.
Oh. The voice is starting to annoy me already.
The altar of justice.
The altar of justice. Okay. Yay,
It's a
more
locked
locked
door.
doors. Shall we just try the key? Might as well while we're here. Doesn't fit, no.
It doesn't
no.
fit.
Of course it doesn't fit. Ah! I looked away from the screen. What an idiot. What? Oh, I guess that's reset, isn't it? Reset and load, got you. Makes sense. Cool. Oh, I don't need to look, just pick it up. It's a donkey. It's a donkey. Take the donkey. Good.
I got it.
Now, is there something wrong with that floor?
It's only a floor tile.
Absolutely nothing wrong. Okay. Take the book. I've got it.
I got it.
Okay. Can we take this? I doubt it. Because it's just an ornament. Oh, good.
I can't take that.
Right. We got the coin here. And then through there is just the skull that wants blood.
I got it.
Nothing else to pick up. Let's try down here then. Don't fall down the holes. Another skull. What does he want?
It's a skull.
What is your quest?
What is your quest? Do I put something next to him? Or do I give it to him? Go on, let's just put that. Use that with him, by the way. Nah, didn't think
It
so.
doesn't fit.
Okay.
It's a locked chest.
Let's try it. Chances? Low. Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
Bob open, no ope. Okay. What about you? It certainly
It's
is
a
a
locked door.
No.
I can't do that.
Nice. Let's just keep trying the key and everything. It's a door key. A donkey. It doesn't work. No.
It doesn't fit.
We have a lever. We have something to pick up. Let's pick it up first. Find out what it is. A talisman of light? It's left lying around. With my sticky fingers.
I got it.
Right. Let's go and open that lever. I guess we should be using a save disk.
I'm scared.
Getting the use out of that sound clip. Oh. Okay. It shouldn't be hard, but my stupidity tends to make things harder than they actually should be. Now it's got a red stone in it. It's also smaller.
I got it.
Okay. What is this?
The crystal flame.
Flame. Sounds like it'd be worth a bob or two. Oh.
I'm not that strong.
Oh. It's not something to pick up.
It's an
It's
altar.
an altar. It sure is.
The Water of Hope.
Water of Hope. Can I just use it? No. No.
I don't understand.
So I might be able to put something in it. What have we got up here at the moment? What is that?
Talisman of Light.
No. Doesn't fit.
It doesn't
okay.
fit.
Oh, we've got something else to pick up. What is it? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
The Miracle Stone.
It's a miracle stone. Take? No. No.
I'm not
okay,
that
so
strong.
these are just part of the altars. Go on then, we'll just stick that down.
It doesn't fit.
Lay it on top.
Okay, now what?
Okay, take it.
I got it.
It's a locked chest.
It's a locked chest.
Should we try this one? It's not gonna work.
It doesn't fit. It's a crystal.
And can I steal it? Oh yes.
I got it.
Oh wait a second. Why is that now got a yellow background? Is that because I put it on that?
Talisman of Light.
Don't know. But we'll figure it out. Right. Hit them switches. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Right, so is another door open there? Oh, we haven't been that way yet. We will go if none of these doors are open. Ooh. What is this?
The Altar of Sadness.
Altar of Sadness. That's a bloody great big boulder.
It's a big
Stone.
stone.
Certainly is. What is this?
It's the Bloodstone.
Ah, bring me blood, he said. Bring you blood. Use the bloodstone. Didn't
I can't
think
do
you
that.
could. But it's worth a go. Stick a coin in the bloodstone. No.
It doesn't fit.
Well, maybe we're thinking about it wrong. Maybe we just place things onto stuff to get them interact. I don't
Okay,
know.
now what? It didn't work.
It didn't, did it?
I've got it.
Ah, I see now that's gone. That sort of lighter colour as well. I really need to work out how to get the... Actually, I'm going to try now. I'm going to try to get the game capture to look as good as it does for me. Right. Bear with me while I fiddle with some settings. Because I really do want it to look as good as I see. Because actually, it looks really nice at my end. The upscaling, really good. Oh, can I crank up this a bit? Crank up the audio. Do let me know if the audio is awful. Right, saturation. Let's try cranking that up a bit. I don't want it to look washed out. Wait, in fact, that's probably better. It's the colours I want to come through more. High contrast, maybe? Yeah, it does seem to work. Somewhat better. Crank the saturation up again. What do we reckon? Is that looking any better? That look pretty awful on my end. I'm thinking maybe it's the way OBS is capturing the HD 60. Anyway. It's my colour range expanded. Is it all going to break if I hit this button? Yeah. Completely broken. Go back. Okay, that'll do. It looks better. Better than it did. I think that looks better anyway. It looks it from my point of view. I don't know why the signal just dropped though. Oh. F a dog. F a dog. Right, back now. Back for good. Right, here we are. So we'll play some music, some chip tunes or something like that in the background, but the sound's so low on this game, I don't think you're going to actually be able to hear it. I don't think I'd be able to hear it. It sucks quite frankly, but... Okay, tell you what, we'll come out of here. And we're going to go in this area we haven't been yet. Let's give it a go. Go on in. Yeah, we'll try the key. We've tried it every other time. It's a locked door.
It's a locked door.
Hey!
I'm scared.
You're not the only one. What does this school want?
It's a skull.
Bring me wine.
Wine. Wine! Okay. I have children. They need wine. Take that key.
I've got it.
So we've got one that wants... One that wants blood. One that... Oh, one that says, "What is your quest?" And another one that says, "Bring me wine." Fair enough. No, don't look at it. Press the wrong button.
It's a locked chest.
Let's try that.
Incredible.
Incredible! Right, take it. Now we'll have a look at what it actually is. A rose.
I've got it.
A rose by some other name. Oh no, get frick off her.
There's nothing here. A withered
A
rose.
withered rose. The wither rose. Ahead of its time, this game. It predicted Minecraft even back in these days. Ooh. It's a lavatory.
A wishing well.
Oh, I'm guessing we've chucked a coin down there then.
It's a stick.
A good old stick. Where would we be without sticks?
I've got it.
I'll tell you where we wouldn't be. We would be playing Amiga games on a Thursday night when it's school in the morning. That's what you wouldn't be doing without sticks. Right. Let's chuck the coin into the wishing well.
Okay, now what?
Hey! What is this?
A large gem.
Take the gem.
I've got it.
Good job you got it. Right, so we got a large gem. And basically what I'm getting from this is we're going to be trading stuff into each one of those things in that room with all the crumbly bits on the floor to get the things that we need to satisfy the skulls. What is this? Another book?
It looks like a book.
Looks like a book. Take the book.
I've got it.
Time to read the book. Whilst running an errand, I lost my way and found myself wandering in the dark passageways of the crypt. I nearly perished in the rooms beyond the chasm. Luckily, I remembered to pick up the... Nearly perished in the room beyond the chasm. Luckily, I remembered to pick up the stick. It's going to be the stick. I have to get the stick.
I want to
I
go
want
home.
to go home. Oh. There's no home for you, only Only success or death. Oh, what is this one?
I want to go home.
No. Shall I stand on it? Do we think any good will come of me standing on it? Or do we think death? Oh, I can't stand on it. Oh dear. Well, let's do the large gem.
Okay, now what? I can't do that.
Hey, take it back first.
I've got it. Okay, now what?
I'm glad it didn't do anything, because I would have had no idea why I would have actually put that there. If you know what I mean.
I've got it. It's a stool.
It's a stool.
I'm not that strong.
Just a stool.
I can't do that.
Okay, right. Okay, fine.
A guardian.
Guardian. Fine, fine, fine. There wasn't anything else in here, was there? We did the wishing well thing, so... Okay. Well, this guy wanted wine. We ain't got no wine. But we did pick up another key. Let's head back and start trying keys again. Actually, you know what? Does that make sense? What is your quest with the rose?
I can't do that. It doesn't fit.
Alright, do I have to place it next to him?
Okay, now what?
Why with the rose? I ain't got a clue, but...
It's a skull.
What is your quest?
I've got it.
This way, maybe? I can't remember now. Damn it, this thing, you get lost. This guy wanted blood, wasn't it?
It's a skull.
Bring me blood.
Okay. Right, nothing we can do over there. Worth trying, now we're quite far away from where we found the key. No.
It doesn't fit. Okay, now what?
I ain't got a clue. Right, let's take that off. What can we do?
I've got it. Okay, now what? It didn't work.
Oh, take it back then.
I've got it. I can't do that.
What was it called again?
The identity stone.
The identity stone. Okay. So we know we're not going to go down these two. Unless we find another key. Or a chest. Worth trying this one. Yay!
I'm scared.
We're all scared, little buddy. Yeah, take it. Don't even bother looking at it.
I've got it.
Oh, wait a sec. Is that because I haven't...
It's an
Are they
altar.
lighter because I haven't looked at them? Or because I have looked at them? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Stalls. He took them from the sea of bodies that littered the battlefield. They had been Valhalla's finest warriors. He took away the dignity of death and damned them for eternity to speak the words of fools and liars.
I'm scared.
How interesting. Just double check I can turn the page. No, I can't turn the page. Okay. So, to speak the words of fools and liars. Does that mean they want the exact opposite? No. No, couldn't be.
I'm I'm scared.
Let's have a look at what this one wants.
It's a skull.
Do you love me?
Would you like a rose? Do I put it? Right, let's just try to give it to it first of all. Give it the bloody rose. There you go. Doesn't fit.
I can't do
it.
that.
Okay, now we'll try use, because it'll have to be exactly spot on.
It doesn't fit.
We'll stick it next to it then. Otherwise, why would they be on these tables?
Okay, now what?
Let's talk to him again.
It's a skull.
Do you love me?
Right. It's got to give us some sort of obvious
I've got
trigger, or obvious, yeah, let us know basically that we got it right. Otherwise it's not, that'd be terrible.
Meredith's throne.
What?
Meredith's throne.
Meredith's throne. Can I use it?
I can't do that.
Let's take a wizard.
Okay, now what?
Wizard rose, and it doesn't really make any sense, does it? No, pick it up.
I've got it.
Is this something? I don't think it is it?
It's a faucet.
It's a faucet. I'll use the faucet.
Okay, now what? I can't do that. There's water here. Okay, now
I
what?
don't know. But it was withered. Does that suddenly now look unwithered?
A withered rose. Okay, now what? I've got it.
Bloodstone.
It's the bloodstone.
Can I stick a stick in it? Stick a sticky stick.
Okay, now what?
Don't know, just thought it might get covered in blood.
I've got it.
A rose.
Okay, now what?
Doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. Right.
I've got it.
No, we didn't want to look down these, do we? I wasn't looking where I was going. Well, that's F that up, hasn't it? Right, I'm not playing that anymore. I'll play it again and I will get me a save disc and I will complete it. Right, next game that I've bought that I need to test is this one. Indiana Jones, Fate of Atlantis. So we'll give that one a go. And this game, if I go to my full cam, right up here, oh, blimey, that is big. That's don't look behind the camera, don't look behind the curtain rather. Yeah. Yeah. Pop that down there. Right, I can make a nice border for that one day. Professionalism and all that. Right, so here is Indiana Jones and the Fate of the Atlantis, and in there is these all the discs. This, I believe, is a saved game disc. If I just move myself around here. Right, so here we go. There's all the discs, tons of discs, loads and loads of lovely discs. The more discs, the more chance of it not working, but there we are. Inside, I've got an original receipt. You can see that. And the manual. And the manual's got this lovely map on the back of it. That's good. There we are, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. So we might fire that up now. And hope that it works, because I think this is probably the most expensive game I've bought for the Amiga. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. I got a really good deal of this one, actually. And I really do mean that. I actually went to a retro place that I found online over Al's Owen way, and they were very good. They were really, really good, I will say. Right then, disc one. Let's get us back to a Amiga scene. No input.
Input.
Input. Will it work? This is a thing. It better do. I'm gonna guess it's. Guess it's this one. I'll pop that there. Put that there on a huge stack of discs as well. There we go. Press the enter key. I will. Match the stones and push the spindle. What? Oh, page 13 of your manual. I do have my manual right here. So what am I looking for? There we go. We have a bit of a read along. So we're looking for Sun 3. Okay. So do I use the mouse? Do. Okay, right, sun's in the right place. Moon number 4. Moon 4 is just there. And then volcano number 2. Volcano 2 is at the bottom where it already is. Okay, hit the spindle. Intriguing. Ooh. Some MIDI tunes. On the Amiga. Might be a bit loud for you. Is that too loud? The game sounds too loud. Right, I need to turn that down. I've just checked it, it's really loud. How's that? Let's try it. Perfect. Because it all messes up now. There we go, all sorted now. Right, that audio should be better for everyone. It was very loud, the game audio. Right then, game over. I guess Indiana Jones is dead then. Oh well, that was well worth the money. Good effort. Oh no, he's alive, that's fine. A gaping hole. Go on then, we'll interact with some of the environment. Let's enjoy it while we can. Check out the totem pole. Rope. Can we take it? The Amiga disc is grinding away, I'm sure we can take it. Oh! Off we go then. Can see a bit of a theme coming here. Right, so will that rope allow me to get back up? And try. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Indy, because you're not known for your athleticism. Have a sit down. Oh, he's just at work. Is that what it is? He's just at the school. Oh dear. So is that just an intro? It's got actual... We're not really getting somewhere. We're just... Oh, we are. We are. That hat. Like I say, this building's a health safety nightmare. It'll be shut down. Cat figurine, go on. Nothing to see over here. Let's go to the coal chute then. Looks pretty slippery. Yeah, you're going to be good down there, mate. Anything else to interact with? Oh, it's an actual cat. Oh. Nice one. Okay, I kind of like this, but since I haven't got, well, say I haven't got a save disk to hand. Yeah, since I haven't got a save disk to hand. I'm gonna have to play all the way through this again, but that's fine. Not the worst thing I've had to play through several times. Can we just go? Let's have a look in the lockers. Anything? Nothing? No. This one? Ah, here's what I've been searching for. Excellent. I really need to get that little microphone sorted out so I can get it next to the Amiga when it's grinding its discs. Right, disc 2. Here we go. All made on Scum. The best games are all made on Scum. Okay, back to this one then. Sort of disc just for that. Okay. Disc 1. know, it's games like this that make me actually want to get one of those. Get an external secondary hard drive. This too. I've got to say, I've heard a lot of people say about using emulators instead of real hardware. One, because it's really hard to get hold of real hardware at a reasonable price nowadays, but the one is disc swapping. I don't think anyone these days would have the patience to swap the discs like you have to in like this game or Monkey Island or anything like that. I just think it's all part of the nostalgia. It's all part of the well, it's what I did in the 90s, and it's just all part of the game, really. A bit like when people... Can I look? No. Like when people get annoyed because they've got to wait, I don't know, 10 minutes for a game to download. I'm like, well, have you ever had a Speccy? You were a Spectrum. You used to start a tape going to load up a game, and you could go off and you could have, you know, your tea. You could have a game of football and come back, and it was still loading. And then a ton of time later, you'd come back, wait, expecting your game to be ready, and it had crashed. Then you just got into a habit of sitting near the Becky when it was loading up. Now, I didn't have one when I was a kid. My mate did, and he had it in there, just underneath the stairs, like a little cubby hole underneath the stairs. And he used to set it going. He used to watch the different colours jumping around the outside of the screen. I thought it was fascinating, really. But there we go. Disc 10 already? Just when I find out I'm missing discs. Right. Disc 10. Oh, we're all going out of order now on the discs. That's going to send me loopy. Disc 10. I'm going to get a little holder. Wheels on. That'd be nice. Little moonwalk then, well done. Who is Fritz? Where is disc 2? Ah! It's those ruddy nutsies again. He got away. We got his coats. Yeah. Damn fine leather jacket. We stole it off him. We nicked it off him, mate. Klaus Kerner? Good lord, Indy. The man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. This is cool. And so much art just for these little tiny cutscenes. It's good. What does a spy want? What? I missed that bit. Hello, Marcus. I don't know. It's phony. I can't place the style. But it's old. Look what else our friend was carrying. What's that then, Marcus? Is it Razzle? Copy of Razzle? Third Reich Times? Here in Iceland. Assistance. Well, she was a very good assistant, but she's assisted in many ways. I got an idea that she's going to be back in the game. Indy even gets changed into like his civvy wear. How cool is that? Disc 3. Here it is. There you go, Amiga. Nom 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 nom. Munch down that disc. Right. Disc 2. Okay. Disc 1 and 2 have got all the assets for Indy's sprites and things. A lot of backgrounds on them. Disc 11. Oh, I'm going to have to get a little character or something just to hold it. keep using discs. Disc 2 again. Wouldn't be a bad idea actually, a little. What if I could get something? Because I've got a little Sonic the Hedgehog. I've got a little Zack Boy that I got from ages ago working with PlayStation. Straight up with disc 1, come on. But I'd like something a bit more retro than just Sonic. Or a bit better retro. Retro I enjoy. Retro Mads, hello there. So many discs. Yeah, all the discs, mate. All the discs. You know, it probably could be installed on hard drive. If it wasn't so lazy, I could probably do that. Yeah, I think I can. And this is a HD Amiga 600. So I can do that. But really, I just want to know the games work that I've bought. I've got a stack of games that I've bought, and I just want to make sure. I just want to have a bit of confidence that they are actually working. I know you can verify discs and things, but this is a bit more fun, isn't it? Fire up the stream, test some of the games, see what's going on. How are you, Mads? Anyway, I was unable to take part in the game club this month, which is a bit of a shame. But I did do Donkey Kong 1. I streamed some of Donkey Kong, my playthrough of Donkey Kong using my Game Boy cartridge that has no battery, or rather the battery's completely dead. I bought all the bits and bobs to replace the battery, but I didn't get round to it. So I just played it. I had to start from 1-1 every single time, and it drove me slightly bonkers, but there you are. Yeah, disc swapping is definitely part of the nostalgia. So is having actual physical stuff and having to do copy protection keys and things like that. It might seem daft to some people, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, what we got? Let's have a look at the newspaper. I love the fact that Indy's in his civvies. This is today's newspaper. Can I take it? Used paper? Or it's just flavour, isn't it? Oh, insert this one. Ooh, might be something. Physical manuals is a fantastic thing, which I think I miss a lot out of games nowadays. Like earlier on, I was playing Valhalla. Here we go. So there's my copy of Valhalla, and you know what's in there? And I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all on to the webcam, but to give you an idea, what's in here? Came with the original game. Is a Valhalla poster with. I just love that sort of stuff. Real stuff you can hold and stick on your wall when you're a kid or a 30-odd-year-old. But yeah, I love all that sort of stuff. I mean, people do not remember things like. Well, no, sorry, people do remember them, but who would ever think you'd have to have a physical registration card that you'd fill in and send it off if you want to enroll as a user in the Vulcan Software products? I mean, that's brilliant. I love it. I'll tell you, one of my prized possessions that I bought in the early 2000s, and it's not priced because it's valuable. I've got a copy of an Ultima game, and in it is a map that's actually on cloth. It's like a woven tapestry of the map of the world, and that is just awesome. That is just absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, it's the sort of things that I miss. It's kind of like when you used to get CDs or tapes before then, and you go through all the inlays and things, and really, I mean, you'd read through them when you're listening to it. And sometimes in some albums they would actually maybe talk about the songs, or maybe there'd be certain things in there. That's just great. Fantastic. Let's just try to get in. Go and talk to the ticket taker. Oh, she's sold out. Oh. Okay. Well, it was going to be too easy just to walk in, wasn't it? Let's try and walk to the doors. See if we get told off. Okay. We're going to go around the back. Walk to... Use the phone booth. How are you anyway, Mads? I saw you getting rather good high scores on views. Oh my god. You getting some big high scores on the Game Club game this month. I think you were in an unofficial competition with, or rather no, I think Retro Clarence was in unofficial competition with you. Healthy competition, of course. I was just going to say, it can't be that easy just to walk in side door. I never played this game. Pushed down to 5th place. That's terrible. Just terrible. I'm sure you're just letting them win. Oh, here we go. So we can't just walk in. Good. Oh, okay. I'm the fire inspector. Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare. I'm the fire inspector. I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations. Go on, I'll go with fire inspector. Wait a minute. Talk to your star. We'll try that. A matter of life and Nazi. I'm gonna have to go with it. A matter of life and Nazi. We'll try a little bit more. I'm going to be going over to Retro Revival in June, and I'm going to try to go for the whole weekend. It's only 20 minutes down the road from me, but I'm guessing that you're not going to be jumping on a plane and coming over here, Mads, to go to wonderful Warsaw. Don't know what the other Retro Asylum people are doing. Would be good if there's people there. I mean, I'm not going to go there and start bothering people. Because I know, at the end of the day, all the the Retro Asylum people and everyone else that's part of podcasts and press and things like that, they just want to go there and enjoy it. I mean, okay, they might be working, but they don't want randoms coming up to them and yakking at them. But it's always funny. Some of the places I've been, there's podcasters at some events that I've been to, and I'm just walking along or at a table or something like that, and then someone starts to someone's having a conversation, and so I'm like, oh, I know that voice. I'm like, I'm not going to go and bother them, but always good. Help me out here. Oh, well, that's good. It's nice. Oh no, I used to work a lot doing shows and things like that, conferences and PR events and things like that. And when you're working, and then sometimes you're just like, I just can't have this same conversation for 10,000 times. But I suppose it's different because we're all there for the same reason, really, a passion for retro gaming. Oh, I'm going to say good night. Oh, this is not a playthrough right now, by the way, as I think I did mention. This is me just firing up the game support recently, just to satisfy my curiosity that they work. And yeah, I'll have a go. I'll stick them on a hard drive. I never had a hard drive Amiga when I was a lad, so that'll be a novelty for me. But I kind of like swapping the disc, so I kind of like it for the stream. Because one of the things I want to get is a small microphone, a real close-in microphone that will go right next to the hard drive of the Amiga. I mean, I've got loads of other consoles, loads and loads of retro stuff, but for the Amiga, and maybe with my old PCs, when they're doing anything on the floppy, I kind of like the grindy noise. It's just something you don't hear nowadays, you know. I mean, you don't even hear hard drives anymore with SSDs. So. Have a look at the crate. It certainly is a crate. What else we got? At least we've got music on this. Oh, Fire Escape. Nice one. Always blocked. So look at this, is already in our inventory. Disc 1. In we go. I mean, I'm interested in trying to get an Amiga 1200 at some point. I wish I'd grabbed one several years ago when I was looking at them. Because I could have got one for not £500. But I'm interested in what you've done with a CD32. Because you can pick up a CD32 cheaper than you can get an Amiga 1200. And I'm not sure how much the mods are. You know, the mod that allows you to use it like a 1200. I don't know. But Legend. A Curandia. Now there's a game I have not played. Really? what's it called? A terrible fire. I know I heard you talk about it on the podcast, but what is it? Is it something? Please excuse my ignorance, and also my bad memory, because I do remember you talking about it several times on several episodes. £160. So you're getting close to an A1200, but then again, I guess if there's more to it, if it's better, then it's worth it. Right. Yeah, well, it's certainly going to be a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. I need to justify these things because they take up a lot of space at the end of the day. Yeah, that is one thing. So, how much RAM does it have? Like 2 megabytes. Was it more than that? I mean, that should be more than enough, I would assume, for most things. I mean, I think this, this 200, this Amiga 600's got 2 meg. Right, better get back to playing the game. No, that's not telling you to go away. That's just me trying to say to myself, look, I know I'm testing it out. Or what I could do, because I'm going to have to head to bed at some point, because my children will be up early in the morning, as always. 64? 64 mega RAM in an Amiga. What would you need that for? I'm sure you need it for something, but I don't know what you'd need it for. Yeah, totally understand. It's just, I mean, I stream in the evenings. I tend not to put my link in the Discord, just out of forgetfulness, really. And I really should, because it's always nice when someone from Retro Asylum actually pops in, or one of the viewers or anyone like that, because they're always much more chatty than many others, and I do like that. It is rather good. Yeah, I've got. I'm just going to show you, Mads, just because I just want to show you. So you've seen Valhalla. Two other games that have come in the post is this one, which I'm sure you've heard of. Everyone has. Cruise for a Corpse. Absolutely mint box. Gorgeous, gorgeous box. And everything absolutely as it was. Wonderful. Great find that one was. So I need to check the discs on that. So I may fire that up today. Retro Mads, thanks for following, matey. I've got this weighty beast. Weighty beast. That's not the lady I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. This is half a kilo. Easily half a kilo. Flying Fortress. Again, rather mint. Not that I'm too fussed about it, but when you can get something good, what's it? This is so heavy, is because it has a good. You like manuals, Mads? You like manuals? Look, manual. Oh, the manuals. Oh, so much manual. All the manual. It's a book. It comes with a book. Brilliant. Love it. And just in case anyone is worried, please note that Micro Pros have now moved to the Rigby chipping the Ridge, sorry. The Ridge, I'm getting tired. The Ridge chipping Sodbury in Avon. So, you know, if you need to give them a call, that's the number. Very important. So important, in fact, there was 2 in there, but there we go. It's the thing I remember most, going in and buying old games for the Amiga, but also for my PC in the 90s as well. Was the size of the box. Yes, it's the same size as these ones got now, but I was smaller. But the size and the weight of the box, because most of the games I like tend to need a massive manual. So yeah, so that's Flying Fortress. I have also Simon the Sorcerer. Which is not quite as weighty. And the qualities of the box is pretty good. There's no huge problems. It's not like it's been taped up or anything like that. It's absolutely as it was. It's just, you know, what, 20, 30 years old. That's all it is. So yeah, Simon the Sorcerer. So that's another one I'm going to give a go. I might not do that one tonight. I'm not going to do Flying Fortress tonight. I may fire up Cruise for a Corpse. Possibly. But Mads, here's someone. You are going to appreciate my rage when I got this. Now, I got this a long time ago. No, say a long time ago. I got this probably about... Actually, no, this was about 5 years ago. Okay, so Super Street Fighter 2. I was super excited. I know it's not the best version of it. It's actually a pretty poor version of it, but I look forward to it. Anyway, pictures were of a mint box. Does this look mint? Does this look mint at all? Anything mint about that? Okay, as soon as it lands in my hands, I look after them. This is what it came as. All this is flappy. Okay, no, not the best version. Now check out, because I have a 500 and a 600, that there says 500 and 600, doesn't it? Yes. I shall show you the contents of the box. It comes with a manual. Manual's good. And it comes with the discs. Can you spot the obvious anomaly there? What do you think the anomaly is for my Amiga 500 and Amiga 600 version? So, somebody with, well, a rubbish Amiga 600 box has decided to chuck in the AGA version of the discs. So there we go. Oh well, probably wasn't worth the £5 I'll probably pay for it, but anyway. But yeah, there he is. I mean, there's always these people out there. And when you're buying things, it's a bit of a risk, and eBay's the worst place. So I usually go to a nice retro gaming shop that's about 40-minute drive from me, over in Halesowen. And I'll tell you what, the guys in there, well, they're young lads, but they're seriously know their stuff. Seriously know their stuff. And it's just a wonderful little treasure trove when you walk in there. Tons of stuff, lots of stuff not for sale that they just have on show, like a Robbie Robot and all those sort of things. But it's just really good. And the guys are super helpful, and these prices I can't beat, even online. And he's always said that he just wants to, as long as he's making something on them, he's happy. And he's obviously getting them somewhere at a much lower cost. I'd love to know where, but but even he was recommending Retro Revival. He said he knew the guy, not best friends or anything, but he knows the guy that runs it. So yeah, I could just go and get a 1200 because I've bought a £5 game that has 1200 discs in it. I could do that. That's a very good point. I think you've just convinced me. It won't convince my wife though that we need to buy another large console, but I can try. Mind you, between me and you, I don't know if you should know, I don't think she could tell the difference between an Amiga 500 and Amiga 1200, so perhaps she'll just think, oh, he's getting that Amiga 500 out again. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. I really do seriously regret not buying an Amiga 1200 many years ago, but no one's got a crystal ball, so yeah. Well, I picked this Amiga 600 I got for 50 quid, I think I paid. Yeah, 50 quid, and it came with a load of games, and it came with some joysticks and other bits and bobs. I'm gonna say it was good. I had to drive quite a way to get it, but I prefer to go and pick things up instead of having things shipped if I can. CD TV, yeah, I've looked at those. They've been expensive for a long time though. I don't know why, to be honest. I'm not saying that they're no good. What I mean is, yeah, through the nose. Paid out through the nose. Yeah, I know exactly what you meant. The CD TV. I remember before any prices of even SNESes and NESes back were not going up. Yeah, I think I bought like 2 NESes for about 20 quid at this particular time, and there was a CD TV, and it was 100 odd quid for some reason, 100 odd pounds. So I don't know. Right, people don't want to. Mind you, this is some music. Yeah, original A500 as well, not even a plus. Oh, and that's my other thing. My major hatred of eBay sellers. Stop having a description saying Amiga 500 plus games, trying to make out it's an Amiga 500 plus Amiga 500 plus manuals, or something like that. They're constantly doing it, and it's the older Amiga, just the 500. Right, yeah, you go, mate. I'm also going to hit the sack. It's good, and it'd be nice to see you around again. It's always good to get people in here and having a chat. Really, I should be playing games, but I'm really tired. So, thanks very much, mate, and thanks for all the pods. Keep on podding, and hopefully one day you'll come over here, and we'll all meet up at a Retro Revival or something like that. That'd be awesome. Right then, I think I'm probably going to call the stream then. I'm going to call it at that. because I'm getting too tired and I can't concentrate. I'm certainly not going to be able to do any point and clicks. So TTFN all. I'll be back tomorrow, and my stream will be. I'll stream in the morning-ish, midday-ish, more likely. Probably around about the 11 o'clock mark, and then I'll be streaming in the evening too. Okay then. Right, thanks for coming, thanks for popping in, thanks for the follows, it's been great. Okay.